On the cold morning of February 19th, 1982, the quiet suburb of Brighton, New York, was shattered by a gruesome discovery. Inside a modest home, 29-year-old Cathy Krauseneck was found dead in her bed, an axe lodged in her skull. The blow was swift, fatal, and delivered while she was sound asleep. Her husband, Jim Krauseneck, claimed he left for work at Kodak around 6:30 a.m. when he returned before 5 p.m. He found his wife dead and their 3-year-old daughter Sarah unharmed, but alone. In a panic, he grabbed Sarah and rushed to a neighbor's house to call 911. At first glance, the scene looked like a robbery gone wrong. The window was broken, items scattered across the floor, and a large axe leaned ominously against the wall. But detectives sensed something wasn't right. Nothing had actually been stolen. A silver tea set was neatly arranged on the floor, and a trash bag nearby had a faint shoe print inside, as if someone had stepped in it to keep it open. Suspicion quickly turned toward Jim, despite presenting himself as a grieving husband. He quietly left town just 24 hours after the murder, skipping a scheduled interview with detectives. Investigators later learned he had lied about having a PhD to get his job. A marriage counseling book found in his car hinted at deeper marital issues. With no physical evidence tying him directly to the crime, the case went cold. For nearly 30 years.
In 2015, the FBI stepped in to help reopen the case using modern forensic technology. New DNA tests found no trace of anyone else in the house, only Jim. And a key piece of overlooked evidence, the shoe print in the trash bag matched the type of boat shoes Jim often wore. Investigators now believed he staged the break-in, but there was one big question: when exactly did Cathy die? Originally, the time of death was placed between 4:30 and 7:30 a.m., too broad to confirm Jim's guilt. Then in 2018, renowned forensic pathologist Dr. Michael Baden reviewed the old reports. His conclusion: Cathy likely died around 3:30 a.m., hours before Jim left for work. With that, the prosecution had their timeline. In 2019, Jim was charged with second-degree murder, despite the defense's efforts to shift blame to a local sex offender who once falsely confessed. The jury wasn't convinced. On September 26, 2022, after 40 years of mystery, justice finally caught up. Jim Krauseneck, now 71, was sentenced to life in prison.